Right, welcome to Somabay, out in Egypt, and here for another little on-course vlog. I want to hopefully play the holes that are by the Red Sea. This is the first of them. This is the fourth hole. We've got the Red Sea in the distance, and from the tees I'm playing today, we are 415 yards away. Now, the noise you can hear, they are doing a lot of building work. There's lots of hotels and villas being built around the area, and they're even putting in a second golf course. So excuse the noise. Hopefully the mic will drown that out a little bit, and we'll give it a go. So as you can probably guess, being by the sea, it's quite windy, and there isn't many hills and valleys to stop the wind going across the desert. So we've got just over 400 yards. The wind, which is quite calm here, but I'm blocked out by some trees and some buildings, is quite left to right. So from my shot, I'm feeling, obviously driver, get down there as far as possible. Probably aim at the little hut, shall we say, on the left-hand side where that buggy is right now. There are bunkers left, there are bunkers right, but I think we should be okay. Obviously played the first 3 holes. The golf course is it's pretty epic. I love it out here so far. Obviously, this is being filmed in early December, and the weather is perfect. Not a cloud in the sky. It's 23, 24 degrees. It's quite impressive. So, come play this hole. We'll see how we get on. Okay, so as I said, at those little huts, left to right wind. Hopefully, bomb it down there. We've, dare I say, it started off okay. Oh, it's not fading enough. Oh, it might do. Just on the left edge. It just caught the last little bit of wind, so we're okay. I'm going to see where it finished. Okay, so I'm not actually sure what I was worried about. I am perfectly center cut. It must have just caught a little ridge. So we've got 143 to the middle. I obviously don't have a rangefinder with me, but I think that's a fairly middle green, or middle pin, shall we say, with a slight left to right, but slightly helping wind, and the nice sort of thin, hot air temperature. I'm going 9 iron, because I think that might bounce just short, and then it can then run up a little bit. The greens are nice, but they're quite firm. So I think I feel more comfortable hitting a full shot than maybe trying to like hit a 3/4 8 shot, 3/4 8 iron, because I tend to sort of not move the body as much and pull it. So we're going to go sort of full 9 iron, and then we'll see how we go. We'll just let them go on to the next hole. And to be sensible, I know it's left to right wind, but I'm going to go just a few feet right of the flag. I don't actually know what is left of the flag, but that flag looks quite on the edge, so we're going to go middle of the green is the play. Wind's pushing it a little bit, but I think we're okay. It's going to be a long birdie try, but I haven't played it before, and I don't think I wanted to go left. Definitely made the right call, because we are very close to the edge, and then it just kicks off, and that would just disappeared into one of these bushes. So being slightly right is absolutely fine. I just think we need to take a moment to appreciate the Red Sea, which looks like the tide's a little bit out, but just gorgeous. And the next hole is going to be something a bit special. So let's just put you over here, and then we'll try to go through my putting routine. Now it looks like it goes slightly up, and it looks like we're going to have a bit of a right to left. So we'll see how we get on. Now I pace out my putts. If you've not watched one of my videos before to help me with my distance control. 1, 2, 3. So we're 17 paces, and it's slightly uphill. So I sort of work out a sort of a 5, a 10, and a 15 pace. So I actually can't see the hole. I'm just gonna go with where the GoPro is. So I'm going to aim just to the right of the GoPro. Definitely looks like a little right to left. Now, fast greens probably take a little bit more brake than it may looks, and especially it's going to take more brake as the ball slows down. So we're aiming a little bit to the right, up there. It's going to roll up all the way down. Right, okay. So we're quite happy with the line. 17 uphill is definitely, I've got like a little reference point in my backstroke, which is where I've got my 5, 10 and 15. Line up my line. Now I don't need to worry about where the hole is because I feel comfortable with where I'm going. It's not bad. I'm giving myself that just to get out of the way, just in case. But par on the first C hole here at Somabay. Not a bad one. Let's talk about this hole number 5, quite a picturesque par 3 here at Somabay, just while the group in front are playing the hole. So off the tees I'm not playing off the back tees. I'm here on a holiday, so this is going to be a friendly round of golf, and my tripod has just fallen over. That's how windy it is. That shows you how windy it is. So it's saying about 160 yards from the tees where I'm at. We are massively into wind, and as you can see, right is probably not the best option. So I've got 4-iron in hand. I'm looking at a couple of club winds, and I'm probably going to aim for the last tree on the right, or on the left-hand side. So again, the flag looks very left-sided, but it does look like there's a bit of a slope. So if I can sort of hit it down the left-hand side, maybe catch the slope, I think the wind's going to push it a bit more that way as well. So that's the plan, to err on side of caution, and anywhere left is better than right. Aiming at that far tree on the left-hand side, hopefully give myself a bit of room for error, and this is going to try to be a low 4-iron just to keep it under the wind, and maybe hopefully roll left to right. So ball a bit more back in the stance, weight a bit more forward, hands forward, low finish. That was ugly. That was the anti-water shot, so we'll go and find it, and we've got a tricky second. We've got a rather tricky chip here. There's a few options. I could probably putt it, but there is a little bit of fringe just right in front of the ball, which is a bit annoying, and I don't think is going to allow me to do that. So we're going to go next option, which is probably to chip it. But now I've got to chip it probably somewhere definitely short, but the grass here is obviously quite thick. So I'm like, if it bounces here, it should run on. But that's probably where I'm looking at. And then it's because you're not pitching it on the green, it's a bit of a luck of the draw whether I get a good reaction or the reaction that I'm looking for, but it is it's a stunning view. So just going to try to lift it over this bit. There's a little sort of dark patch which is going to be my sort of visual, definitely left of the flag, and then ultimately after I make contact, God knows, well, I hit the spot. Get on the green. Get on the green. Oh, that was so close. Well, I can't be disappointed with that. I had no clue what sort of reaction that I was going to get. So we'll just have to leave it as it is. We've still got a chance for par. This is the, I can't hide on YouTube social media. You would have never seen that tee shot if it was on Instagram. So, I'm not quite on the green. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, all very downhill. That is a very cool flag on the flag. Wow, this may never stop because the wind is also helping it. I can't quite see. It looks like it has to go that way. It's got to go left to right, surely. What are we saying? Yeah, it's got to go left to right. Quite a bit, I would want to say. Okay, so this is 9 downhill, but I've got a helping wind and it's rapid. This is going to be a tap and just pray for the gods. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, that was actually really good. Oh, that's annoying. It's the wind. To be fair, I could stand here for 10 minutes and it won't blow it in. Oh, okay. That's fine. That's, in these sort of windy conditions, that's a tough par 3. Right is dead, so we'll take it and we will move on to the next. Might as well hold you for this hole. So this is a 300-yard par 4. This is the last sort of hole by the Red Sea for a while. Very into wind. So realistically, it's a drive up the left-hand side, hopefully low-ish, and then see what we're left with. Last hole was tough par 3. We take a bogey, we move on, nothing we can do about it. To be honest, I thought the chip was actually really good because I hit my spot. That's all I can ask for. Yes, the tee shot wasn't great, but can't pile them all. So we'll go driver in a minute and we'll see how we go. It might have to be a low view because this wind is pretty brutal. They're far enough out of the way. It's tough to know how far this is actually going to go. Sorry, what a horrible view you've just had to have there. Right, we're aiming left side of the fairway. That's the plan. Low and try and chase it up there, really, I guess. Just teed it down. I'm trying to do just a normal action, not trying to do anything different. Oh, that was actually really good. Yeah, we're really happy with that. That is good hit, up the left. Should be, I reckon, just a little pitch in. I actually got about 65 yards left, so it's actually a well-struck shot and it didn't go overly far. However, this shot looks extremely dangerous. Like that flag looks at the back and then it looks like it just disappears. So we might be erring on the side of caution, trying to keep it nice and short. I'm not too sure what club I'll use in a minute, but when they finish, I'll let you know. So yeah, we've got like 65 yards. Now my 3/4 sand wedge is about 74 yards. So we're going 3/4, 50. Just feeling that if I can just sort of punch it through, keep it a little bit lower. A good shot here is middle of the green, nothing overly fancy. I don't think we'll be attacking this flag as best we can. Just middle of the green, please. That was a little bit braver than I hoped. My heart was slightly in my mouth, but that's ended up all right. We've actually got a chance for a birdie. We are rather pleased with that. That was not quite the intended shot, but the problem is literally 5 paces off the green, it's gone, it's in the sea. So we needed to be erring on side of caution, which we did really well. So I'm really quite pleased. We've got a chance for a birdie. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 paces, slightly uphill. Didn't see too much in the way of break or feel much a lot of break. Sorry for the view, guys. No. I may go left side because I think the wind is actually going to push this ball ever so slightly. I look at it and it looks like straight uphill. So, positive putt up the hill, and I reckon we should be all right. It's be a nice way to finish the video with a birdie. Regardless of whether I hole it or not, I just want to thank Somabay for allowing me to play on the course today. It is pretty stunning, as you can see in the background. So if you're ever thinking about some winter sun, definitely can fully recommend this. Let's finish the video with a nice birdie. Bit tentative, but 3 sea holes, 1 over par. It's not bad. Thanks for watching. If you could like and subscribe, I'd be very grateful. It's such a classic YouTube, but we're trying to build it up, so it'd mean a great deal to me. Thanks very much.